ranking every single Destiny 2 expansion and season based on their cover art. We're literally going to be judging books by their covers today. So starting off here with the Destiny 2 base cover art, this was from the vanilla game. And it's honestly just kind of a basic cover art for Destiny. This was just kind of designed, at least from what I can assume, it was just designed to get new customers and new players onto the game. So it wasn't going to be super flashy, it wasn't going to be super crazy or anything like that. It's just your base shooter game, base looter shooter, whatnot. I kind of wish the quality was a little higher, but that's just kind of the image I ended up pulling for this. But overall, I would probably give this like a B tier, maybe a C tier. I think C tier would be fitting because it's nothing flashy. It's just kind of a looter shooter game cover. Next up, we have Curse of Osiris, and honestly, this is one of those expansions to where I did not like this expansion in the slightest, but I actually really like this cover art. I think it looks super cool, even though it is sort of like your typical Destiny cover art. There's just something about it that I really like. I like the flair of it, just sort of, like the lighting and whatnot. I think that, having Osiris in the background is just super cool. It's just a nice little touch. It just sucks that it was used for such an underwhelming and such a bad expansion for Destiny, especially when you consider the fact that this expansion almost single-handedly shut Destiny 2 down. So for this cover art, since we're only basing it off the cover art, I'm actually going to give this an A tier because I actually really like the cover art. And finally, we have Warmind. Warmind, I think, is like maybe just a step below Curse of Osiris's key art, even though they're both basically the same style. You have the main character towards the back. You have sort of like the main, location in the front. And for me, I think the only reason why it's just a step down is honestly just, I don't know. It for me, I've just always had more of a connection to the Curse of Osiris key art than I have with the Warmind key art. However, though, let's be honest, Warmind was just an overall better expansion. But we're not throwing that in as a factor for it. It's just totally the art. And for this, I'm going to throw it into B tier. Let me know what your opinions were on the key arts.